I wouldn't be surprised if I am just going blind or something. But like everything looks so just kind of smushed out in this area.
Excuse me.
Nothing
there?
looks defined.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. Though I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat and who better than someone in... Would you be...
Why not?
Marvin, the task is simple enough. Pass through... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are... fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint, and though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I strongly.
Okay, I guess I won't look. Scout's honor. Of course I'm gonna look, you dumbass, if you say it like that.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Sergeant. He's got it in for us two. As if... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though. I'm just passing through. I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the...
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's fire?
I dare... How about it, Brandy?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous
Sure.
Oh, and just take a moment to get ready if you...
So what? I should probably not use magic on him because that would just be mean and not playing fair. So yeah.
If that's what you...
Yeah. We'll stray away from using magic. We'll just use dodge and basic attacks.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. You will not take me. Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
I'm still only going to basic attack you.
The bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over.
That was mean.
It's got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be danged.
Are you kidding me? What the fuck? It's a joke quest, I get it, but like, really? They barely even put up a fight.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the son.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few...
You didn't. Your buddy did. He got one good hit in. He charged at me. He put his strike off kilter to lure up my dodge. So, good on him.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the dame as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be...
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all here. Deliver.
So I'm delivering meals again. What the fuck is it with this game and being a food delivery
goes where the
person?
need is greatest. And to 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dames.
You won't be staying there.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in...
Cool. Okay, I guess I'll go feed some people.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you? And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not... Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like...
Not half as much as I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and...
That's something...
Hey, on second thought,
Emperor's finest
maybe
thrash
don't mention it.
brand.
Enough! Curse you! Dad! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Here.
The Chamberlain must, but alas, my work is far from over.
You need.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal.
And what of your own hurt?
Don't wait.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
What if we, I don't know, crazy thing, freed the kingdom, you know, and just executed all the people who disliked our treatment of people, you know? Something just very simple. I don't know if everyone has ever thought of it before, but you know, I don't know, I feel like it could be a good idea.
I haven't seen you around the Vale. All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bear.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving mass. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
The Masturbatorium, a place of no emporium. Everybody's gonna eat my shit when I got 1,000 gil. Damn, awesome, cool. That's good money. See ya.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Welcome, welcome. An excellent choice. You've a keen eye. Come back again. You say these are all...
There's nothing here for your kind, Brand.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing but. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
Okay, I don't like that, but understood.
I have no...
Well, I have business with you. A package.
I do not know you. Where is the...
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment.
Cigars.
Those cigars.
It all smells so delightful.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be boom. That is no better. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that. They'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I guess, huh?
Well then, I suppose you'll need.
I believe these are your... Delightful. The dame will be pleased. You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items? You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy. Why not just tell me in the first place? An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guard. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. Even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their fine... I didn't realize crystals were so scarce. As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even this... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others? I think you're doing what you believe is necessary. Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend.
Good, I guess. Unless she really doesn't like him, in which case then she's going to be pissed at us for, you know, helping someone we shouldn't. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Shark teeth, what? I feel like I misread that, but it looks like it said shark teeth. Let's go help our people out there now. Actually, before I do, let's just double check here. Nope. Okay, no other side quest. Let's go.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing.
Before she went missing? No, unfortunately.
She did mention
Wait, what? Why didn't you tell anyone that, you dumbass? What?
You do.
That's kind of important to know.
Lad from the
She
garrison.
was talking to someone.
Annoying little shit.
More importantly, she set up a meetup, and you didn't feel like you needed to tell
Picked
someone
fights
that?
with anyone else
That's a little
who tried to
ridiculous,
buy her
honestly.
time.
Come on, girl.
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Ew.
She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
I'll do my absolute best, my
Man
lady.
From the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Okay. Let's go to the barracks then, I guess.
That's the day done then.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
I need others march again.
Okay, I guess, yeah. Let's do that then.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright then, so I guess another racist country. Yeah, okay. Oh, we're leaving the town. Oh, there's more side quests. Oh, red, I'm assuming means bad zone. Don't go there. Just kidding.
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
It means looking for a place, or you're looking for a main quest objective there. Oh, I didn't even see this.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I'll leave the birds alone. Unless they continue to attack me. I mean, in which case, then I won't fuck around. But if I don't have to, I won't kill them. That's the way I live my life. Vultures, on the other hand, I don't care about a vulture's life. Nice, level up. Cool. That's our level up for this episode. I don't remember if we leveled up last episode or not.
An Imperial watchtower.
The game looks pretty good on a standard screen, I will say. The colors look very defined, whereas they look a little bit more muted.
You're not one of us.
That's enough.
Yeah!
Cool, they're all dead. Nice. Now give me your good loot. A sash. Is that like a piece of gear? It is a piece of gear, and it's actually better. No, I don't think the sash actually adds any effect to your clothing, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Yeah, no, it doesn't change the way your clothing looks. That sucks. It would have been cool if it did, but only the sword changes your look, which I guess is fine. You can't have everything in a game. I mean, most of the Final Fantasy RPGs, I don't really think change your look depending on which equipment you use. So the only thing that ever really changed is your weapon in the games. And your look was always just kind of tied to your job or your character's class, you know? Depending on which game it was. Obviously, the early Final Fantasies had jobs. Even the later ones do. Right? So your look was tied to the job there, where the monk would have the clothing or whatever and stuff. So, yeah. You want to keep a certain look for him, and that's all right.
You, Branded, here now.
What's up?
You're late.
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? Well,
All right.
My. He's over that way, towards the...
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance,
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was... You are the entertainment.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the monk.
That unlucky wretch, I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders.
Lies!
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, and unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not
your playthings.
Father, you're scaring me.
How dare you threaten?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the village.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. That much I can do it. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
I bet you the dame would probably be a better response, but...
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive. How do you know my name? The dame. I'm in her service. Never gets any easier. Is that what you're here to do? The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here. Gladly.
Then again, I don't want to get the dame involved in my actions either, so, you know. That's why I don't bother to say it.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet? I did. Now I expect they'll find another's. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter? Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another still. Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing? Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. You don't have to. Take it. You never know. Till then.
That's a good ending, I'd say. Father and his son ripped apart by a wolf. Yeah, I think that I'm fine with that ending, actually. It's the way it should have ended. Can I go see the crime scene? That'd be pretty cool. If it would let me go take a look and see what happened. No, okay. Okay, what horrible quest are you gonna have me do? That's what this is.
Have you seen I let her out of her pen while I did my... I think she's lost.
I can't.
She's beautiful white hair. And she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Chloe is gonna be a bearer.
You work these fields?
A branded. And an outsider at that. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniff. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Oh, yeah, no, it's totally a person. It's totally not a dog. It's a person with white hair.
Chloe. More someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind.
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died, and now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again, but you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Damn. Yeah, okay. I kind of had an idea of what these side quests are going to be after that first one. It's literally just, hey, here's how dissociated this continent's world is. The fact that they see people, these bearers, as literal toys and not human beings. They teach their children that bearers don't have parents, and the children believe them.
Are as intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What do you want? If that's what you want.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame.
Why, of course. What?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may.
My thanks.
Not at all. Be sure and tell her, won't you?
You have my word. Alright, well, I guess you have the Dame's word. Not my word. My word doesn't mean shit to you guys, so...
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Cool. Bloated wolves are dead. Why are they bloated? Because they ate the fucking girl and the fucking stalker ex-boyfriend. I'm assuming.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Damn. Really just a sad place altogether. We got disgusting children and parent combos. Awfully taught girls. Really just nothing good at all.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Boom! Dun 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 dun. Okay, can I get to the next big cutscene there with people?
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
It's going to stain the inside of the steel, but I guess I don't really care, as long as I clean it out nicely. Enough.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new year.
Oh, that's a good team, man. Yorkshire. Okay. So Clive now knows of the Empire's plans. The question is, what are our plans still, I guess, you know? There we go. Got it. Cutscene time. Do I gotta relax for a bit?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Are we climbing up the ice shard? Is that what we're hearing? Is that the back door? Oh, do they have like a tunnel that goes all the way from the pleasure houses to the outside area somewhere?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Which is kind of what we are, but, you know.
Controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent.
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Cool. Do we have any extras? No, nothing. Cool. Let's do it. Drake's head. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, I'm ready. Let's do it. Pivotal point in the story. Let's proceed. We're gonna doing a time skip now. I think this is gonna be a time skip moment. So, let's see it. Oh no, who am I talking? We're killing fucking what's his face Titan here. I wonder if we're gonna have a nice talk with Bahamut.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Too well, unfortunately. So what's gonna happen?
After all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I didn't trust you at
Our
first.
secret shortcut was nowhere near as
So
secret
that's
as you
about it.
claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
Yeah. We already know what's gonna happen. We're getting thunder powers, baby. I think it's safe to say Sid is not gonna survive, unfortunately. And Jill will probably end up taking over the hideaway. I'm just checking something, but I guess it can wait. I'll just see if I paid one of my bills or not recently. Oh, look how smooth the game runs.
Obviously.
Wow, they really made sure to make the game run smoothly for like these story parts. I watched a YouTube video where they mentioned, it was like, oh yeah, dude, this fight runs so smoothly. You can tell they put a lot of effort into getting it to work. And I never realized it, but yeah, no, there's absolutely parts that are like so much smoother than like everything else that the game has to offer. Like, it's noticeably smooth, you know? It's also much easier to render all this stuff, I think, than anything else they've had to do or show.
All right, not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open. They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Okay, listen, Sid, you gotta stop using your thunder, okay? You are straight up dying because of it. You realize that, right, buddy? The dominants are not immune, I've learned, to the curse's power.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Making fun of us for putting so much effort into it. Kind of funny. But only slightly funny. Oh, I did send a payment. Okay, cool. I'll have to double check. It just hasn't shown potentially up yet, so I'll have to find out another day then. I'll have to give it a week. I'll find out this Thursday if it loads up or not. And then if not, then I guess I'm paying it twice. Just to make sure. God, I hope not. That would be really fucking annoying. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. You guys won't. It doesn't affect you guys at all, so.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain!
To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! Stay down!
God, it takes forever to get back up. I was trying to pull the magic user to me. Okay, this is starting to piss me off. Let's just go with this. That was a very weak showing for me, unfortunately, but oh well.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Not this time.
You feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
You better make this quick.
Can I get away from you, you bitch?
Lend me your strength!
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save you, Petty. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
That? Oh, got him? That, and he's dead. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Although I really appreciate if Sid would stop using his powers all the time. It'd be very nice of him to consider our feelings in this matter. I'd rather not see him turn into stone in front of me. So, you know, just a thought.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Okay. Let's check out this. Drake's Head, a mother crystal situated on the Sea of Grace in the northern Sambrique. Drake's Head towers over the holy capital of Oriflamme. Its mighty form, a testament to the power and permanence of the empire. However, mysterious aether floods and the specter of the ever-encroaching blight have led some in power to call that permanence into question. And then Akashic, an irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may have once had and become suffused with life force, usually manifesting in extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerances, however, such as dominance and bearers, less likely to turn Akashic.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cared.
What about our dog? Why are we going down?
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Interesting. Okay. So I guess we're gonna have to fight a bunch of people that have turned to Kashyyyk. I'm just short of it. Are you kidding me, man? Come on. Run faster, Clive. Just a little bit faster, please. I beg of thee.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Ethers made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
He said he could call Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to watch this from Ether for this year. Those cats of the cave. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Interesting, huh? I hope Torgal doesn't get fucking affected by this. I don't know why Torgal is with us right now. It's a really bad idea to have a puppy, I think, in a situation like this. God damn it, Torgal. Why don't you just go home for once and relax? Stay at the hideaway, although he'd probably die there to Titan.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Yeah, okay, so they're teasing the loss of Sid, I'm assuming. Of course. I mean, there's no way Sid's living through this entire game. He's kind of just too old and too aggressive, I think, to be kept alive at this point.
It's over.
Love how he waits to get in perspective first. Okay, I don't know what I'm missing here. Which direction is the way to go? So let me just double back over this way first, figure out what's going on. That's the way we came from. I gotta figure out my bearings first. That way I know which way I want to go and which way I don't want to go. So this is the dead end. Good. Oh, these particle effects. Cool. Just dropping the frames by at least 10. Yeah, okay, that's why there's a turn off that we could go to. Pools of concentrated ether that form in the land surface, thought to be caused by an imbalance in the diffusion beneath. Though ether is usually invisible at flood level concentrations, it takes on a blur glow. Those with a natural ethereal tolerance can survive exposure to the flood, at least for a short time, but most living things will eventually succumb to its effects. Where's the map? God, I wish there was a slight map so I could see which way I'm not supposed to be going, which way I should be going. How nice that would be, but I think this is what I was talking about earlier. This is this is the extra stuff. This is extra loot stuff you're supposed to end up missing. Yeah, that's where we were earlier. Okay, good. Good. I'm not missing it. That's all I care about. If I miss it, it sucks. And if I don't miss it, I'm happy. Cool.
This won't be easy.
Okay.
Lend me your strength.
Got him staggered, which is good. You get so many fucking potential parry moments when you use these abilities. It's kind of crazy good. Put up that gauge as much as possible. Getting up that magic burst combo is really hard, I find. The timing is a little bit off from what I'm usually hitting buttons at when it comes to the timing. So I oftentimes miss it in combat, and you'll see it where I'm like, basically every time I'm attacking, I'm usually hitting triangle. So if you see me just kind of swing 3 times in a row, it's because I missed the timing, not because I'm not trying to. So I tend to just hit both the buttons. What doesn't quite work as nicely as that.
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Okay, so you do have to hit it one up. So if you hit this, so you do have to actually take your time pressing. You cannot hit square quickly. If you hit square quickly, it does not work. Interesting. This is like a pirate sword. And it's 5 points better than what I've got. So, of course, I'm going to use it.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
1, 2, 3.
As if
It's a
that was gonna
curved
keep us
saber.
out.
Interesting. And cool, we got a curved saber now. So, is there a dominant of water? Or is ice kind of under that, right? No, there's water. Who was it? Wasn't it like a huge dragon person in Final Fantasy 15?
I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Look, I got light reflections. You don't got that shit in fucking Metroid Prime Remastered, baby. Due to unique hardware kinks. Are we at the crystal? Is that all we're trying to do is get to the crystal, right? That way we can destroy it from the inside? We're not bothering to... We're not, like, trying to get to the castle.
There's no one about.
Is there a chance Bahamut's here? And we're not going to beat him, but we're going to fight him off for a bit? Or Sid's going to fight him off and lose his powers because of it?
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. That's enough. It's over. Stay down. It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I don't know. Maybe there's a fact that, say, I don't know, maybe the crystals are somewhere located nearby each one of these things. So there's a crystal near Phoenix Gate that needs to be destroyed. Might be the last crystal we destroy. I don't know. Something or other, right?
That's enough. Not this time.
Okay, I'm done locking on enemies. It's just a bad move. Bad time. Okay. Okay, he's dead. And I leveled up again. That's 2 level ups in one video. That's insane. Hasn't happened for a little bit. I mean, I've only released... this is the 6th video in the series, I guess. So I guess it's not that crazy. But... yeah, I guess it's gonna probably, pick up as we get to harder enemies or more enemies are level, I guess. Whatever the game has in terms of its level boosting
When
stuff,
I was in the Imperial
obviously.
Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called
The Guardian.
Can't say
What's
I
that
saw
about?
anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what we got going for us here, shall we? It's probably going to be like, Behemoth, right? We haven't fought Behemoth yet, and we're about halfway through the game now.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
What's up, Whiskey? What do you want? Yeah? Oh, why do you want up here? Whiskey, I don't really appreciate that, right? You're kind of right in my face. I can't see that, but you know that, right? Ah, of course you know that. Why wouldn't you know that? There you go, do that. What do you want, Whiskey?
Where's he off to now?
right, look out!
What are you trying to do, Bobo? Trying to get my way? Trying to make me look like an idiot in front of all my friends? All my fans?
Not this time.
Pull him back down towards us. Dash in. Get the Firebird wings off.
Get him!
Nope. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I got him. Oh, just in time. Thank God. Almost didn't make that there.
Not this time.
God, they charge up so quickly. Why does it charge up so quickly? And also my double triggers back up too. Dude, my air combos are really insane too. Oh, he's almost dead. Now, how do I finish the fight is the question. Dash strike? Okay, magic burst is fine. Akashic Dragon Slaying. That was pretty neat, pretty easy. You know, you learn the attack patterns pretty quickly in these types of games.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Outlaw. So in terms of potions, I'm kind of fucked, but I got Stone Skin Tonic. So actually, let's do that for right now. Strength Tonic. Oh, can I use potions mid-combat, maybe? I wonder if you can. That'd be good. It means I'm not just stuck to whatever is on my fucking taskbar. Here, let's drink a Lion's Heart Tunic. Why not?
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Yeah, it works out of
We're
combat.
with you
That's
to
good.
the end, Sid.
So I'll have some nice little stuff to wield and won't rely upon, thankfully. Does one of those potions get me a full devil trigger? It does. Gives me a full devil trigger. I'm just gonna call it devil trigger because that's basically what it is. Ho ho! You try to hide that from me? Really? Cool. So I guess we can destroy this thing then. Now, how do we do it? Ifrit style or just straight up sword style?
It's beautiful.
There we go. That's Final Fantasy.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
He's gonna prime and destroy it with Ramu.
That's more like it.
And just like that, a crystal
Clive.
gone.
Look.
What is that?
Sid!
Ifrit. I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
He pulled our mind in, I guess, huh? Oh, is this that clip I saw? I saw a very quick clip of a very, very, very big boy. Yeah, this is the clip I saw. The very, very big boy. Actually, no, this isn't even the very big boy. This is a partially big boy. The other one I saw was much bigger than this.
I've been here before.
What?
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
I can't tell what's happening. Oh, is he channeling the other icon's power, I guess? Maybe? Is that we're going to get a fight with Ramu is through... Oh my god. These guys using their other people's powers? I'm saving my DT for this B. He's gonna break the spear finally or pull it out of him? Which one? I don't know which one he's gonna do first. He pulled it out. Okay.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
That is so awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, I was hoping it'd get a little bit more fast-paced with Ifrit and stuff, and it absolutely did, which is so fucking good. So it's because Ifrit didn't know how to use any of his powers. Or he wasn't really accepting his powers as they were. He shares his combo moves! Oh, that's so sick! I didn't realize that! I even keep my thrust ability. That's so awesome. Dude, Ifrit's combat is insanely cool. The fact that it's literally just Clive, but a little bit slower because he's so much larger. That's cool.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Is this the clip that I saw or no? Oh, this is that creature we saw on the wall.
As you wish.
Oh my god, we got so many more things. Oh, you can hold that through flying too. I can fly? That's pretty cool. Okay, you guys pretty easy so far. You got for me first. Demon wall? Okay, let's go. Okay, come on, let's go. You got for me, buddy. Woo! Good bug. You got me there, buddy. I will say that. But you got down first. Bitch! God, we're so agile and nimble, just like Clive. The music is crazy, too. It's not like this high fantasy opera like we see in most of the game. It's kind of like uncertain what's with the music in the same way that we're completely uncertain with what the fuck's going on right now. Are we gonna have to do a clash? Like, we didn't get to press square once. Yeah, I guess this is the clash. Who the fuck is Typhon? Typhon was a super boss, I think, in one of the previous games, isn't he? He's like a god figure, if I'm correct. Flames of Rebirth by 12 seconds? That's a crazy good one for Asmon, who bought the Flames of Rebirth. I don't like the cooldown. It takes forever. Like, that's crazy. 12 seconds off of that makes that ability actually worth it. Instead of maybe the flames, that could actually be a very good, useful ability.
Clive.
He's mostly stone now, unfortunately. Or his left arm is, at least.
enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, a hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
What was that thing? Sorry. Brightly shining convolution of shards that sits at the center of each mother crystal. When a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuary has been built around the hearts of the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. Now, in terms he unearthed a shocking truth.
So, I made a choice.
He's gonna give us his blessing.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Poor dog doesn't understand what's happening.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew. sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Some dominants have the ability to call upon a part of their icon's power to summon a ward, a nigh-impervious barrier that no magic nor matter can cross. However, its maintenance requires a continuous channeling of ether through the summoner's flesh, taking a heavy toll upon them. The larger the barrier, the greater the burden. Imprisoned bear, he returns to the Phoenix Gate. Yes, yes, yes. Filled with righteous anger after witnessing the massacre of Eastpool, pledged himself to Sid's cause to free all of us his own. Not only those between Bear and Master, but those between man and Mother Crystal. Dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second icon of fire. Through the Zatch's Phoenix Gate, however, he was very much alive, hidden by a heavy cowl and an assumed name, that of Lord Margrace.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Sid are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
What does he mean, where the hell are you? Of course we're not there. We just said we're going out for a stroll to fucking take out some shit.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
So in Dalmekia, it's important to know,
I've got
the
peppers and peas,
home
beans
of
and beets. If
Titan.
it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Imagine spending your whole day 5 years later. What the fuck? Damn.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Calmatives, restoratives.
Please,
No.
we don't know
Calmatives, curatives,
believe
restoratives.
us. We'd help you
Onions,
if we could.
ailments, poultices. Oh.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come
on.
That's, you know what? I wasn't too sure about having to swap off of our cool sword, but you know what? The coral sword in daylight looks pretty fucking cool. The curved scimitar style look almost. The power of thunder. Attuning with Ramu not only changes the element aspect of Clad's magic spells, but also allows him to access himself in arcanic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains Levin bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. What?
Sid dies here!
Oh, that's so cool. To use Phoenix for closing gaps. And then this to fucking hit people up.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Oh, thunder works in conjunction with my circle.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Oh, is it Behemoth?
They brought a pet.
This is kind of weak sauce, but okay. It's a jaguar, a panther.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
And this is called laying down in his position because he has 8 balls on him. Bring him down. Stem him. Hit him up. And then thunderstorm him to get all the damage on him. And missile him. Oh, he's dead. Damn. He's weak. A Republican War Panther, huh? That's all you got, buddy? That's all you got? 3,000 gil, though. And a level up to level 25. Nice. And we got a lightning shard. Okay, interesting. So we can upgrade our our main blade there. Invictus that we leveled up with the Stormcry. We're going to add the other sword onto it now, too.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Can I pause the game, please? Oh my god. Okay, no, I guess not. Fuck off, man. I just want to pause. Give me a chance to pause, please. We're half an hour over time.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Wait, what happened to the land? Where did the water come from? I ask. Okay, well this is great.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
But we gotta end it here, everyone. Okay, lots happened. Sid's dead. Our brother has sealed an evil over god within his body, which is pretty insane. I guess we'll find out what happened next time to everything. Until then, I hope you all enjoyed. Bye.